gonna be so much fun.
Hello, and welcome to Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary and your Segway safari experience.
This is gonna be so much fun.
These pelicans are wild animals, they're not part of the Wildlife Sanctuary. But these guys come down here every single day without failure because they know they're going to get fed here. So it's really cool to have that in the mornings. I think it runs at about 10 o'clock, so they have been fed for the day. But if you come back at any time, you'll always be able to see them hanging around. If it's 12 months, it was the summer just before COVID. Did transform this into a splash zone. So it's kind of like when you go to the Buccaneer area. first animal of our tour. And these guys are our Tasmanian Devils. Now, I can't see any right now, so I'm going to head around the side here for a couple. Those are on top shades and have to do like this shady area. Good chance that they are over in their little hut there having a bit of a rest in the shade. But we have two of our Tasmanian Devils in here. Two girls, their names Alana and Lorraine, and they are rather new to the sanctuary. There's all glass walls on this side of the sanctuary, so it means that you can see into our office, that we get to have that transparency with the public, so you can see the amazing work. General store. Now this is where you can book in to do all of your animal encounters throughout the day. These guys do awesome encounters, anything from a snake photo to an eagle photo, to encounters with our alpine dingo married here, and also our possums and kidneys as well. So I definitely recommend coming back. But it is an absolutely magical show where they display everything from our galahs and quite small birds to our wedge-tailed eagle, which has a wingspan of about 1.5 meters. Koalas. Now this info is a little bit special to everyone here at Currumbin, as this is our Koala Nursery. Now you'll be able to, we've got Beck and Sarah in here, which is two of our koala experts here at the sanctuary, and they're just doing a little bit of a checkup on one of our mums. So I'm assuming that this is one of the mothers that that'll be available for breeding, and breeding season does come around in the, I was going to say in the new year, but we're in the new year, so yeah, in a couple of months. But they have to come through here. So he's currently sitting on the mother's belly. So once the koala is born, what it'll do is it'll actually climb up into the pouch as soon as it's born. It's a natural instinct for our koalas. So as soon as they're born, they'll climb themselves up into the pouch, and then they'll sit in that pouch for a few months, eventually make their way out onto the mother's belly, and then they'll migrate around to the back, and then up and start grabbing leaves on its own, slowly gains independence, and then
oh.
There you go. So we've just had a newborn Joey as well. So this will be the first time these guys have seen it as well. So we're really lucky to be here for that.
You just heard a koala baby announcement.
There you go.
We'll have to keep track of that one.
I was going to say, we also might have to keep our lips zipped for the next hour or so, because I'm not quite sure how many people know about that.
Okay. I'll check before I mention anything about that.
Oh, no, I'm sure Sarah's already on her way to tell everyone now.
But how exciting.
Yeah, very, very exciting.
Wow.
So I mean, we're very lucky. That's never happened to me personally. So I'm very happy to have been here for that. So that's really cool. What we'll do, guys, I think that's about as much as we're going to see today. I don't know how I'm going to top that now.
Yeah.
So guys, we'll keep heading along this way.
Hey?
Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of control over the tour now. So, just up here, we do have a hill that takes us over towards our crocodile wetlands. So what we can do is we can either go up there. However, if you guys aren't particularly keen on going up a hill that size, although it is nice and easy, we're free to go back around and we can have a look at our kangaroos. But if you guys want to give the hill a crack, I'll be happy to take you guys up there.
Sam, how do you feel about going up the hill?
Good.
Oh,
awesome. Okay, follow me on, guys. Trust me, it'll be super easy. You guys I've taught you everything you need to know. So what I want you to do, slowly start going forward ahead of me. I'll come behind you guys. If anyone needs any help, I'm going to be right here ready to go, okay? No worries, guys. Okay. That's it. So remember, always looking up, leaning as far forward as we can, and we'll have absolutely no problems getting up. Samantha's absolutely killing it. She's gone into the
She was the one I thought I was worried about, but no.
She's doing really well.
They're doing better than me.
Up as well above us, you'll be able to see a few of our treetop challenges. Now there's about 5 courses that run across the park. You'll be able to see on our left-hand side, we've got some of our black courses, which are about 15 metres above ground. And then we've got our red and green courses over here, which are more for your littler ones. These ones will be anywhere from 2 to 5 metres above ground. So there's a course for everyone, but I definitely recommend doing them all. They're absolutely incredible fun. And I'm terrified of heights, and I absolutely loved them. I thought it was great fun. So I got convinced to do them one day, and I was very, very worried.
They're very cool.
I loved it. It's great fun. Okay, guys. Now what we're going to do?
Did great. Well done, girl.
Great job getting up the hill there, guys. I told you to be.
Wow, Sam. Steady.
Okay. Now, we're going to go.
Don't get your feet over the name.
More behind the scenes back in house area through here, guys. So not many people get the chance to go through here. So we're very lucky.
So I should turn the camera off.
To us from the wild originally. He was a cattle hunter in his younger days and would spend his days lying by the edge of the river on the farm waiting for the cattle to come down for a drink. Now as soon as the cattle would come down for a drink, he'd come up for a feed, and it never really ended too well for the cows. Now he had a pretty good deal with the farmers on the land there. Basically it was that he got to take whatever he wanted whenever he wanted, and the farmers did nothing about it. Now he somehow still managed to breach his contract on the farm's prized Brahman bull. Now that bull was worth about $10,000 at the time, and this was back in the mid-1980s, so you can imagine with inflation that's quite a bit of money now. But he took that bull and they weren't too happy about it. So now this here is our eastern great kangaroo paddock here, and you'll see a lot of our kangaroos more up towards the top of the hill. Now I like to refer to the eastern great kangaroos